right. I've had my... Sorry, I do apologize for the gap between the videos. I had my sleep. Alright, have my rest. We're gonna talk about our boy Havoc, right? Because I tell you what, when they brought out Deception, it was actually really good. It was a good time to be an MK fan because we got to learn more about other realms. We got to see other characters from other realms and how they will run. And from the Chaos realm, we have our boy Havik, right? Mr. Leprosy himself. He's like self-generating leprosy, right? I'm going to dedicate a whole other video to Serena, my wife. Right? So this is how he looks in game, right? Again, like what they've done with all the characters, the male characters, it seems that they've scaled them back on being like super muscular. I wonder if that's a thing to appeal to the Asian ladies, right? I remember watching this documentary or polling thing a few years ago, and this dude took around a photo of all different types of men that were like muscular and stuff, and you had the big muscular ones that all the Western women would go for, and you had like the more slender dudes, and 95% of the Japanese women pointed to the slender dudes. All right. So this is how it looks. This looks really, really cool. So it's a slight modification to a degree on his original outfit, even though you can instantly tell it's him. He's got like some sort of like claw here. His shuriken, which used to be in the center of his chest, is now up in this position. And I think there was one part. Yeah, see this blade coming down here? That actually, I think, pokes through the bottom of his hand. But he moves really fast, so you gotta kind of keep up with what he's doing. So that's why I'm just gonna slowly pause it. So it gives the new meaning to the term resting face. Right. So anyway, so when he calls out a cameo, this is what he does. He just goes limp. The Viagra ran out. Right? Pops back up. Now, he does something with his head here. Some people are saying he's ripping off his face. I don't know. It's such a strange action because you can still see his face there, but he sort of, I don't know if he's like pulls his face open and then this fireball comes out. But the fireball sort of comes up and then, I think it comes up and then in. Yeah, so it sort of kind of like comes up, down, and then like angles in. So obviously if it's like further away, you're going to see more, trajectory. But the special effects on that look amazing. Right, and it seems to act like a force ball. It popped her up. Now, this is the other thing too I want you to notice. Right, when he's doing his moves, right, so he's torn his arm off, so he seems to favor tearing off a similar arm. Yep, right. Essentially, he's always tearing his hand off. He's tearing the arm off that doesn't have the claw, right? You'll notice this, that as he's attacking, so his arm isn't there, watch, very slowly, the bone starts to come back out again. See? That's crazy level of detail. That's insane, right? So yeah, he's a self-generating leprosy individual, right? So then, now this move is interesting. Like he's got, so in Deception and whatnot, they brought back his torso twist. And what that was is that he basically had his arms out like this, and he would twist like a top, but he'd keep twisting. Right? he wouldn't stop. Like, you know, he wouldn't get to a point and go, nah, that's too far, bro. Nah, this dude spins like a top, all right? It's like a stripper on a pole. Just keeps going around and around, right? So watch this. So he comes in, he's winding up. There we go. You can start seeing the break in the waist, and there he goes. So his legs are still moving forward, but his entire top body. So rather than sort of like how they did it, you know, and obviously they can do better graphics now. It's sort of like, it's like detaching, you know, from his midsection, right? So he's got that move back, which is pretty cool. I would like to see his someone said in the chat earlier, his knee fireball, where he breaks his kneecaps and shoots. Again, we're not probably seeing all the special moves. Look at this, oh man, this dude's having fun. Right, he's having fun. He's like, yeah, man, it's all for like, you know. It's like, right, that's it. I'm having fun now. He tears his arm off. Now, what's really interesting? What is really interesting is that he's wearing a monk type headband. Some people were saying it's Kai, right? Maybe, just maybe, for whatever reason, it could be that character that they pointed out coming through the portal, which would be very disappointing for me. I had my high hopes in Siang, right? You can see here there's like some sort of like, it's not his bone, it's like metal coming through, right? And he just whacks people with it. He just whacks people with his limb. There's a... Okay, I keep finding cool screenshots to take. He literally runs up in his fatal blow and just does a massive crack. Right? Right on his head. Now, what's really interesting... Oh, I thought that blade was coming out through his hand. Maybe I got it. Maybe it's a different screenshot that I found. Anyway, what seems to happen is that when he's wailing on someone... Like, again, like all these pieces just keep, like, falling off, right? Look at his mangled hands and stuff, right? He's basically, like, wearing down his arms to the point where he's got, like, just the two bones. And then he uses them to stab him in the head. How's that for a headache, right? So, let's go back. We'll find some more Havoc gameplay. I think it's from here. So I see a little bit more. So this shot, like Serena runs out and actually does like a move. Now you notice too with this kick, right? So you can see the leg portion here. It's detached from just above the knee or knee, whatever, right? And you can see like the bloodstring like attached. Dude's got full-on leprosy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just tearing shit. Dude, there has to be a move where he throws his head at you. I mean, come on. Right? You know, it's kind of funny when you think about it, because Quan Chi's from the Netherrealm, right? And Quan Chi rips someone's leg off and beats the crap out of him. I wonder if he got that idea from Havik. Alright. And then he does... This is... Look at Ashra's face. It's like, ah! Right? I'm just trying to see what this move is. Because he grabs her and then, like, spits blood on her. So that could just be a throw. And here he is up against, Reppy. Look at this! This is hilarious. Right, they've really leaned into Havoc. So, if the cameo fighter comes in from behind, right? He's hunched forward like this with his head the other way. If they come in through the front, then he's then in the background, with his head the other way. He just, for whatever reason, he just doesn't want to look. See if there's any more. A lot of people are saying that this is, you know, it's King Jared, it's Kai, but I did notice though that he is wearing some sort of like headpiece. Now he does have, I think his original picture was almost like a helmet type thing, so he could be some corrupted monk, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure. But either way, he's looking sharp. So, anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.